Can we just take one moment to discuss how insanely awesome Melanie Martinez is? That voice, the talent, covered in tattoos. Ugh, talk about jealousy. I was originally motivated to do Melanie Martinez nails when I first saw her Dollhouse music video, but there was no way that I could possibly recreate some of my favorite scenes on such a small canvas. Alphabet Boy is such a clean video that certain things jumped out at me, and those are the things that I'm going to attempt to capture. Starting with those awesome giant building blocks in the background. I'm using small metal squares on parchment paper. Why not just apply them to the nail first, then fill them in so we can skip a step? Shit, that's a good question. Just kidding, no it's not. The squares are acting as a bezel, so if it's not on a flat surface, the polish will spill out of the bottom. Now, if you want to bend metal squares to curve it with the nail, have at it, but I'm not about that life. Know what else I'm not about? Writing microscopic ABCs on those blocks like I had originally planned. So I'm going to use artistic license here and turn them into cute little diamonds. Then I'm going to toss them into the lamp to cure. In the meantime, I'm going to attempt and fail to recreate the beautiful soft pink in the background. Guys, again, I'm not a professional. I'm not even a self-proclaimed artist. I do not know how to mix colors. I basically just add a bunch of shit and hope for the best. After I slathered on 2 coats and cured it, I added a layer of clear gel and applied the squares with tweezers. Now you're probably wondering, why does she suck at pressing record? Here's the deal. I didn't forget to press it. It forgot to keep recording. I love my camera, it does a great job, but this asshole only records in 20-minute increments. And it doesn't make a sound or anything to tell you when your time is almost up. You have to be a responsible adult and keep an eye on it. I almost get freaking whiplash with how often and suddenly I look up at my display. Pain in my ass. If you guys are looking to buy me an actual video camera with a quality lens, I do not turn down freebies. I'm just saying. Now that my rant has ended, you can see I painted this one white and now I'm attempting to drop the F-bomb all over this nail. I should have done 2 coats, I know, but what you're watching is my 4th attempt at this nail and I still don't really like it. Also, what you didn't see is after I finished recording, I added some metal and bling because, I don't know, I just wanted to. This one is pretty straightforward, so I'm not going to waste too much time on it. Lube that bad boy up with a top coat and it's finished. Ah yes, the pacifier, aka bane of my existence. This was the first idea I had as it's the first scene in the video, but I just couldn't get it to pop. The pastel yellow on the white just faded into nothing. Let me get real with you for a second. I was actually really excited about sharing these nails with everyone because at one point I was really proud of them, but the more I look at them, the more annoyed I am by them. That is so weird. And I know everyone says you're your own worst critic, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It just sucks because even though I'm still learning, I don't allow myself to make mistakes. I mean, I do make mistakes, but I'm always really upset about them. And I guess the point I'm trying to make is don't be, especially when you're learning something new. Take those chances, screw up, and be proud of your accomplishments, no matter how small or shitty they look. I tried to use some 3D elements, but it just ended up looking like a bowl. Then I had the idea of mixing some 3D gel to make the edges stand out a bit more, and I think it looks alright now. Just mix in some clear acrylic powder until you get the desired consistency and start outlining. So here's a short story while you wait. One day, a couple friends and I went out to a wine festival, and as we're standing in line to get some delicious Kobe beef, this woman in front of me decides she wants to turn around and tell me that I have a nice body, and then proceeded to beat on my boobs like they were a pair of bongos. And I mean, I didn't stop her. I was pretty flattered, but like, what has to happen in your mind to think that that's okay to do it to a complete stranger? Ah, Japan, you never fail to disappoint. Seal it up with some clear gel and move on. And now, for the last and most disappointing nail of all of them. Oh my gosh, I could not even begin to tell you how frustrating this nail was. Wait, yes I can. Okay, so here, look. I had this cute idea of using assorted chains to recreate her necklaces, but I only had them in silver. And then I was going to use black gems instead of bows and gold initial decals, neither of which I own. So after attempting to freehand the chains with gold gel for a little over an hour, I was like, fuck it, and threw on some gold and black polka dots and formed the letters out of gold microbeads and was just done. Ha, LOL. Someone punch me in the face, please. Real talk. One of the main reasons I even started this channel was to inspire people to try new things and kind of step out of their comfort zone. And I mean, this was me stepping out of my comfort zone. I am a total beginner when it comes to nail art, but I'm trying to find new ways to express myself every day, even if it's just ripping off of someone else's art form. This was a new experience for me, and I'm very happy that you took the time to watch me grow a little bit. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching me fail to honor an awesome artist. If you hadn't had a chance to check out her music and videos, head over to watch those next. I do not think you'll be disappointed. Until next time, get off your ass and go create something.